How about that Gladiator II trailer? A movie nobody asked for. Nobody wanted Gladiator II. Don't understand why we need this movie to exist other than grabbing a cash grab because you're making a sequel to a very loved movie that came out a long time ago, by the way. Wasn't Gladiator early 2000s? But yeah, let's make Gladiator 2 in 2024. I'm sure it'll be fine. Now, look, this could be a good movie. Actually, based on the trailer, minus the weird musical choices, and we're going to get to that, I didn't think it was that bad. It looked okay. But I still ask the question, does this movie need to exist? Ridley Scott also not in top form over the past decade. He's put out a lot of duds, in my opinion. So, does he still have it? We shall see. I did hear that they actually wanted to make this movie right away after the first Gladiator, but it got stuck in production hell. And, now here we are many years later. So, I don't think the trailer looked that bad, but it feels like it showed us the whole movie. And it also gave us the strangest musical choice. There's like a Jay-Z song in it for some reason. I don't know why. We went from Hans Zimmer, one of the greatest composers, in my opinion, in all of Hollywood, and we replaced him with the Jay-Z song. Okay. Sure. Is that because Denzel Washington is in it? There's a black guy in it, so it needed to have a hip-hop song? That's kind of strange. Isn't that, I don't know, a little racist or something? They did the same thing in that Shadows Assassin's Creed game too. Oh, it's got a black guy in it. We better make the Japanese music have hip hop bass beats in it. There are other kinds of music. Maybe get something a little more appropriate for the time period. I don't know, but this trailer is getting backlash. Now, at the time of this article, it had 50,000 dislikes, or over 50,000. Here is the screenshot he used. Well, that's changed quite drastically, as it now sits at 97,000 likes to 123,000 dislikes. It's been ratioed, which, honestly, I didn't see coming because I think the trailer is quite generic. I mean, there's nothing really outrageous about it other than that stupid rap song and the fact that it just doesn't need to exist. Why does this movie need to be made? I don't understand why these people in Hollywood or whatever don't ask this question every time they sit down to make something, especially a sequel to a movie that came out, over a decade ago. Why does this movie need to exist? What are we going to get out of it? Can we improve the legacy of the original? The answer to all those questions are no and cash grab. Oh, we can make a movie called Gladiator II. That'll bring out the old fans. Now, like I said, this movie could be great. And a lot of things look okay about it. I like the sets. It looks pretty good, pretty authentic. They're propping up Maximus here. They have a shrine to him in the gladiator pit. Okay. We'll see. For some reason, I think this is supposed to be Lucius. Why is Lucius a gladiator? Did he get thrown into the gladiator pits as a kid to consolidate power? I mean, that's a question. I am curious to why he's here. I also want to know who the emperor is. Is it supposed to be Emperor Nero? Because Nero is crazy. So maybe that's him. I don't know. It looks fine. But I still ask the question, why does this exist? And I don't think I'm the only one asking that question. That's why it's ratioed. I think people are getting a little tired of this stuff. I think people are getting tired of it. It doesn't need to be here. So let's take a look at the top comments. So Denzel is basically portraying Denzel as an ancient Roman. The producers, we got Denzel. Let's throw a rap song in there. Absolutely nobody. Denzel with a New York accent in Rome. My gladiator. Turning slaves into gladiators and then gladiators into gangsters. Hid the music. He is kind of a gangster. He's like the guy in the original movie. I forget his name. Proximo. He was the guy who ran the gladiator slave camp for Maximus. Pretty sure his name was Proximo. That's basically who Denzel is playing, but he has a little bit more of a motive where he actually, unlike Proximo, wants to take down Rome. He was probably a former gladiator as well, or something similar to that. Another comment said it best: when Ridley Scott makes a film, the gods flip a coin. Yeah, will it be good or bad? We have one black guy in the movie, boss. Best blast a rap song over the trailer. Waiting for Denzel to say, my Roman. There are films that shouldn't have a sequel. Gladiator was one of them. Not 100% agree with that. Gladiator did not need a sequel. It did not need one. It didn't need to exist. But here we are. It does exist. And like I said, I don't think the trailer is that bad looking. It's okay. But shouldn't it be great? I'm not blown away by it. I would play it, but that stupid rap song will get the video claim. All I can say is it looks passable. Will it be good? I mean, that's to be determined. By the way, this is not Lucius from the original movie. This is a new kid. They reshot this for this movie. So I'm pretty sure this is not him. So here is Lucius. Here's the old Lucius. They reshot scenes. So maybe this is for context or something. They're going to do something with him as a kid and show maybe why he's a gladiator now. Maybe he gets kicked out of Rome. I don't know. But that is a new actor playing Lucius for sure. That's a new one. Because he would be a lot older, but I'm surprised that they didn't try to give him like a CGI face or something. So anyway, maybe that is a CGI face. I feel like it's a new actor that just looks like him. They got the best they could, which I prefer. I actually like it better when they do that. If you've seen, what is it, Dr. Sleep, which is a sequel to The Shining, Jack Nicholson's character is in that movie, and they didn't try to sloppily like throw his face on him with CGI. They just got a new actor. And I prefer that. I would rather them do that than try to CGI up the face because it's just not quite there yet. But anyway, here we are. Gladiator 2, not going down very well with fans. A ratio that's about to get a lot bigger. I would say that will probably keep growing. Maybe it'll get drastically bigger. I don't know. I honestly think this trailer will be forgotten in a couple of days. This movie's probably not going to be the hit they think it is. We'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.